to kickstart your weekend, it's another excuse to get down to your local flicks as the long-awaited reboot of Robocop is waiting at a cinema screen near you. Offering up plenty of nostalgia via the 80s original, relative unknown director José Padilha has the responsibility, with Joel Kinnaman taking centre stage in his first blockbuster lead. But what we're most excited about is a certain Samuel L. Jackson's involvement. So here are some of the stars to tell us a little more.
You ready? This Detective Alex Murphy and Officer down.
We are on the eve of a technological revolution.
We need to give Americans a figure they can rally behind.
Give you mom a kiss.
Hi, baby.
Too slow, boy. We're gonna put a man inside a machine.
Robocop, the original one, is a movie ahead of its time. It's an iconic film, a very successful film, a very smart film, and being able to look at it with depth, understand the concepts behind the construction of the movie and try to recreate that universe is a great honor for me. We had a very dramatic story, and the first goal was, how do we cast Robocop? We need an actor who can live, the existential drama of losing his humanity. And so we did a lot of auditions, and Joel Kinnaman, right off the bat, just by reading single scenes, we didn't have the screenplay there. His performance was so amazing that there was little doubt on our heads that, we found Robocop.
Until today, Thomas King was a convicted felon, wanted for rape, arson, and murder. Here he is, just steps away from two of Detroit's finest. These two officers are completely unaware of the monster in their midst. And then, in 60 seconds, I repeat, just 60 seconds, Detective Murphy brings him down.
The right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you.
This, my friends, is the future of American justice. How many, like Thomas King, will pay for their crimes now that Robocop is here?
At first, the whole experience was a bit surreal. Like that I was going to be Robocop, that I was going to be in the same movie as Gary Oldman, Michael Keaton, Samuel L. Jackson, and then Michael K. Williams that, I idealized from The Wire. It was just, it was an incredible feeling. Knowing José and seeing his movies, that the action is going to be exciting, it's going to be realistic and gritty. So all of a sudden this became something that I was dying to pursue, and I worked my butt off to get the part. I was shooting The Killing up in Vancouver, and I'd fly down on the weekends to audition, and I think it was 3 or 4 times when I flew down and audition, and I would really try to convince them all that I would be good for the role, because I felt like this could be something really special.
He suffered 4th-degree burns over 80% of his body. If he survives, he'll be paralyzed from the waist down, confined to a wheelchair.
You say you can save him, but what does that mean? What kind of life will he have?
What kind of suit is this? It's not a suit, it's you. What the hell did you do to me?
Make him more tactical, make him look, let's go with black.
And this cast is really good. It's just a great cast. Good pedigrees there, I think.
Joel, I think, gives a great performance as Robocop, because he plays Robocop as just a real guy, And when I say regular guy, I don't mean plain or anything like that. I just mean real and honest.
Working with him has been a lot of fun. He's such an easy guy to get along. We get along great, and we work well together. I think we have a great synergy. We bounce ideas off of each other. He'll tell me something he thinks, I'll tell him what I think, and we find this ground. It's always we just make whatever it's not working in a particular scene, we always find a way to make it work. And he's just real easy energy, man. Just real humble, and I enjoy working with him.
I long to see a big, exciting action movie that has intelligence, that has a lot of emotion, that appeals to both the kid in me and the adult in me. And I feel that this movie does all of those things.
You need to speak to your son.
Somehow, he's overriding the system's priorities.
The human element will always be present. Compassion, fear, instinct, they will always interfere with the system.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.